Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Tyler Bundy here with EXP in Omaha, Nebraska. And we are talking about when the best time it is for you to buy a home. We're going to break this down into 4 different sections. Every season of the month: winter, spring, summer, and fall. And we're going to talk about what it looks like to buy a home during these different seasons. So let's start with winter. In my opinion, when it comes to a buyer buying a home in a very active market, winter is the best time to buy. Why? Because there's not that many buyers looking to buy. Most buyers don't want to be hassling in the cold weather. If you're in a warmer client, it's usually because of the holidays. But most buyers are not going to take the time to actually go and look for a home. They're going to wait until after the holidays, once it warms up. That gives you an outstanding opportunity to find homes and get a better deal than you would if you were in potentially the summer months. Now there's an inconvenience factor. As everybody knows, nobody wants to move during the winter. There also is another factor. Most sellers don't want to sell during the winter because they know they're not going to get as much for their house. You have the sellers that need to sell, and then you have buyers that want to buy. So in my opinion, winter's an outstanding time to buy a home. Now let's move into spring. Spring is the most active time of the year, at least in my market here in Omaha, Nebraska. More homes are sold in the spring than any other season of the year. That means for you as a buyer, there is going to be a ton of options. You can look every single day at a ton of new houses, no matter what price you're looking at, because everybody's putting their home up for sale. However, when everybody's putting their home up for sale, you got a ton of buyers also coming on the market. Most schools, colleges are ending late spring, and there's a lot of transition to and from and where they're going. So in general, there's just a lot of activity. Let's go on to the summertime. In the summertime, you can expect things to mellow out, and it's going to be very consistent, very fluid. There's going to be a lot of home selling and a lot of buyers buying, and for the most part, there's going to be a lot of activity, and that is in regards to a active and a hot seller's market. Now, if it's a buyer's market, to be honest, it doesn't matter what time of year you're going to buy, because it is a buyer's market. There are a ton of listings and very few number of buyers. You're going to be in a good position no matter what you do. When it comes to a seller's market, the spring and summertime typically are the most competitive time of year. Let's move on to the fall. When we're talking about the fall, things start to tamper down a little bit. Around August 15th, it almost stops for about 2 weeks, and that's typically when school starts. After that, it picks back up, and then it really dies completely as far as activity goes around October 15th, because 30 days from then, it's Thanksgiving. So it slows down a lot. Sellers are, done, tired of trying to get their home sold over the summertime if it didn't sell, or are deciding to wait till the spring. So the fall and winter, you can kind of group those together as great times for buyers, or more advantageous to get a better deal for a buyer during the fall and winter months. Less advantageous for a buyer during the spring and summer months in a seller's market. In a buyer's market, here's my best advice for you. You move when it's best for you to move. No matter what's going on, no matter if it's a buyer's market, seller market, when it really matters, you move based on your family's needs. If you do that, your family's going to appreciate it. But if you can, and you're in a position to, try to time some of these seasonal aspects of buying and selling, because as a buyer, it will benefit you if you're able to buy during the fall and the winter months. So that's my take on it, guys. Omaha's the place to be. If you're ever coming in, give me a call. Love to show you homes. We'll see you next time.
Oh,